Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Jadon Sancho here is simply a great winger. He has pace to burn, but it's the technique that makes him such a feared dribbler. I think when players in that position can marry the technique to the pace, then they can be devastating, and he's the kind of guy a lot of fullbacks won't fancy facing.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now it's Richarlison. Caicedo. Colwill. And Fernandes. He's had it taken off him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Caicedo. Johnson. Richarlison. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Son Heung-min. Shot a goal! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pedro Neto. Fernandes. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Stood up well to him there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Caicedo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Just eases him off the ball. Nice ball, and he might... Can he finish? It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Some good work on the right flank here. Has a go! Goal! And the comeback is complete! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bentancur. James. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. And he's had it nicked away. Son Heung-min. Johnson. Palmer. Now this could be a... Tries a shot! And he hits the net! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Pedro Neto does really well to win the ball there. Cucurella. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. James, Pedro Neto. Has a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And there's the end of the first half. And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Clearly not happy with that. Fernandez. For Pedro Neto. He's in a good position. Jackson! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Jackson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Pedro Porro. Sarr. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Sancho. Fernandez. Son Heung-min does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Caicedo.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And they're quick to get it back. Oh, great run! He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, that's nice. And that has put a halt to things. Palmer. Pedro Neto. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Sarr. That's a good foot in there. Jackson. And Cucurella. Fernandez. And Caicedo. Richarlison. Johnson. Sarr. Son Heung-min! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Cucurella. Sancho. That is lovely. And Cucurella. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Johnson. Great ball, and Richarlison! He scored! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And he's straight offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Palmer. Richarlison pinches it off him. And that's a throw-in. Van de Ven. Into the last 5 minutes. Well, that is one way to stop him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Sancho.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Richarlison. Richarlison! A finish of true class. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And yes, it's him again. All square again. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.